So what up 2K fans? You know who it is. We got a new 2K with new ankle breakers, new ways to speed boost, nutmeg dribbles, taunts, and more. So it's time for my annual NBA 2K24 Ultimate Dribbling Tutorial. Now we've been playing 2K24 for about 3 weeks, and a lot of us have made some incredible discoveries. This video will not only show you how to create space, but also how to have fun with dribbling this year. Now Mike Wang and the gang made a lot of changes, so we'll start with the fundamentals and save the advanced for last. Now 2K gives you a lot of moves to master out of the triple threat. Beginning with the jab step, you have a lot of tools to work with. By simply tapping the right stick in any direction, you can begin to set up your defender. The faster you tap the right stick, the quicker your jab steps, which could lead to some pretty explosive launches. By rotating the right stick in a half circle, you get the spin out animation. You can also use the step through spin out, which in a lot of ways can be very confusing for your defender. While pivoting towards your stationary planted foot, just rotate the right stick in a half circle in the opposite direction. Now you can do all kinds of spins, step backs, and escapes out of the triple threat. But I always prefer to spin first to lead my defender, then do a hop jumper, which can create a whole lot more space. And yeah, that James Harden is some definite cheese. Take a look at this one from Jimmy Butler. To do a triple threat spin out step back shot, rotate the right stick in a half circle, and then while holding sprint, hold right stick back right or left. Now if you've already hit that shot once on a live defender, try doing a hop jumper cancel next. Rotate the right stick in a half circle, then hold right stick back right or left and release before the shot. You'll maintain your dribble and have the defender jumping. Now if you want to break some ankles, try doing a reverse spin snatchback. This will either stun your defender or even make him touch earth. Rotate the right stick in a half circle, hold right trigger or R2, and tap the right stick down or away from your defender. Now at Community Day, we noticed that you could do a step through behind the back move. This could really catch your defender slipping. Simply perform a step through, then rotate the right stick in a half circle towards the side that you step through on. For the best results, you want to have the Gold or Hall of Fame Triple Strike badge. Now signature size-ups are the same as they were in 2K23. By simply tapping the right stick in various directions, you'll have access to a player's full arsenal of signature moves. The higher your speed with ball attribute is, the faster your dribbles will be. There's almost nothing you can't do out of a signature size-up, but just be very careful in front of an experienced defender. Someone with a high steal attribute will be able to pluck this one loose. Just like in 23, we have the ability to lull a defender to sleep with the new breakdown dribbles. Simply tapping the right stick up gets you the regular breakdown dribble. Inside the three-point line is dangerous territory, so make sure you know how to create space and knock down some step-back shots. With the addition of Pro Play, Paul George really comes to life in 2K24. By holding RT or R2 and tapping the right stick up, we get his signature aggressive breakdown dribble. Allen Iverson's could lead to a lot of deadly crossovers. Practicing speed boosting and hop shots will go a long way with punishing defenses. Behind the back size-ups are still in the game. Tap the right stick back left or back right repeatedly. By tapping the right stick left and right repeatedly, you can pull off the between the legs size-up crossovers. But by tapping up left or up right repeatedly, you can showcase your signature crossover size-ups. Now speed boosting is a little different in 2K24. This year, most of your speed boosting is done out of crossovers. We've got some advanced left trigger cancel speed boosting animations, but today we're going to focus on the easier ways and save that for another video. Tap the right stick left or right towards your ball hand, then hold sprint and cross to your free hand. It's a good thing they improved defense this year because this hesitation crossover speed boost is some definite left-right cheese. Now if your speed with ball is high enough, try the standard crossover speed boost. Simply tap the right stick left or right towards your free hand, then hold sprint and crossover in the opposite direction. I'm also using the Magic Johnson dribble style, easily one of the fastest in the game. If you time it correctly, you can do a crossover escape speed boost. You want to hold sprint and tap the right stick towards your free hand. Then hold sprint and move the left stick in the same direction. You can speed boost out of a hesitation escape as well. You want to hold sprint and tap the right stick towards your ball hand, then immediately hold sprint and move the left stick in the opposite direction. Silver speed booster and up will still do the trick for a player at this height. Now Steph Curry has some of the best dribbles in the game. Tapping the right stick up right or up left towards your ball hand gets you this animation. And then you can just easily speed boost out of it. He does have an in and out crossover, but when you get this animation, it's much faster. Now take LaMelo Ball for instance. We're doing a full-on in and out crossover, and look how dramatic it is. This one works great with the blow-by badge. Experiment with different crossovers and dribble styles to see which ones work for you. Hey, I want to jump in real quick and say that this video is sponsored by eSwap S Pro Controller. This is strictly for hardcore gaming on Xbox and PC. Take a look at this control, man. Extremely precise, durable, and comfortable. Some of you guys know that I struggled with stick drift in Call of Duty games, other competitive games, did my research, found these guys. I've been using this controller now for a little more than 2 weeks, and I've been so satisfied with the quality that I even hosted a tournament for a giveaway. We've got swappable thumbsticks, which means no tools required, and you don't need to replace the whole controller if the thumbsticks start to drift. Thumbstick replacement is only $20. This is your solution for stick drift. And don't buy this control without using the link that I provided in the description. You can find it at Walmart, but if you use my link, you'll be helping your boy out and we'll get one of these controls sent out to you. And I'd like to give a big thanks for the eSwap S controller sponsoring this video. Really came through and hooked your boy up. Let's get back to the show. Now everybody's got a behind the back escape move, but Steph Curry's got the Curry slide. You just hold sprint and tap the right stick down left or down right repeatedly. Now one of my favorite moves returns for 2K24, the spin back reset dribble. And De'Aaron Fox has one of the best ones in the game. All you do is rotate the right stick in a half circle from your ball hand to your free hand, and during the animation hold the left stick down or away from your defender. And look at the space we create with Kyrie Irving. You can pull this off out of the triple threat in a standing dribble. It's also great to use out of the corner, and a great secret weapon to hit that final shot or the buzzer beater. Now we're going to take a look at the step back behind the back escape move. This one is some big cheese this year because you can keep spamming it. All you do is hold sprint, tap the right stick down, then down again. This is a combination of Luka's step back with Jamal Murray's behind the back move. Now Steph Curry is on a whole nother level. His step back is a deadly crossover. Then you can spam this right into the Curry slide. Expect to see this a lot online when people are trying to create space. It's even deadlier from behind screens when you have a high 3-point rating and a 99 stamina. Now right here I'm using your boy Shake. At 6'6", you won't get Steph Curry's step back. But that's okay because John Wall's step back is a phenomenal substitute. And in some ways, it's even better. You can use it to either create space for a jump shot, or this combination could propel you forward for a speed boosting drive. Earlier I showed you how to do the hesitation escape speed boost, but now I'm going to show you how to do the hesitation escape double behind the back move. You want to hold sprint, tap the right stick towards your ball hand, then immediately tap down on the right stick and repeat. This one takes a little practice, but when you get it down, you'll have defenders guessing all game. Now if you really want to break some ankles, the OG snatchback dribbles are still in the game. I still recommend James Harden because it's definitely one of the best ones. Almost always stuns your defender, and I've actually seen it drop somebody to the ground this year. The snatchback crossover can also stun your defender while running across the arc. You simply tap the right stick towards your free hand, and if you get that stun animation, make sure you take the shot. Now the explosive behind the back snatchback was definitely one of my favorite moves in previous 2Ks. Still a fan favorite and still can catch some ankles. If the ball is in your left hand, hold sprint, tap the right stick back right and the left stick upright. Then immediately tap the right stick down. Now another advanced dribble is the Kyrie whoop-de-woo. I still call it the Kyrie carry because this is definitely an illegal move. All you gotta do is hold sprint, tap the right stick down left towards your free hand, then immediately tap the left stick up right towards your ball hand. And yes, 2K deems this legal so you can do it in any location, and you can spam it. So definitely give this one a try if you want to clown your defender. Allen Iverson's running spin moves cause all kinds of confusion on the basketball court. While running forward, rotate the right stick in a full circle and move the left stick in any direction. With a high speed with ball, you're really going to disorientate the defense. For Iverson's spin crossover, you want to rotate the right stick in a full circle from the ball hand to the free hand and immediately hold sprint and move the left stick in the opposite direction. Now Michael Jordan's a phenomenal defender, one of the best ever, but even he would have trouble against this combination. This is the Iverson spin crossover into his spin jump shot. Now at the time of this recording, this spin jumper is not out yet, but when it does hit the streets, your build might have to be 6'5" or shorter. The momentum dribble is definitely back, and with good timing, you can absolutely spam it. If the ball's in your left hand, hold sprint, tap the right stick upright, and immediately tap the left stick upright, and then just keep repeating this in reverse. Isaiah Thomas is one of the most underrated ball handlers of all time, but this year 2K hooked him up with some incredible moves. Right here I did a momentum step back behind the back move. Just do a momentum dribble, and while holding sprint, tap down or away from the defender twice. Now one of the best animations to add into a combo is the behind the back misdirection. Ball in your right hand, hold sprint, tap the right stick back left, and immediately tap the left stick right and repeat. You can also speed boost out of the misdirection. If the ball's in your left hand, you want to hold sprint, tap the right stick back right, then tap the left stick left, then immediately hold the left stick to the right. This one's going to take some practice, and Lethal Shooter's Gym is the perfect place. Now I didn't want to complete this tutorial without the Sham God. If the ball's in your right hand, you want to hold sprint, tap the right stick right, then up left to the free hand. You can also do this while running up court, and it's a great way to begin a combo. And since it's rarely used, you'll definitely catch your defender off guard. Now ankle breakers are definitely back, but they still don't hit the same as they did in 2K21. This year you definitely want the ankle breaker or space creator badge at Gold or Hall of Fame. And if you want a lot of ankle breakers, the spin jumpers and hop jumpers, along with the shooting takeover, is your best bet. Performing a hop jumper cancel will give you the ankle breaker and help you maintain your dribble. Just try not to make it too obvious by spamming. Repeated hop jumper cancels is pretty easy for a defense to read. Now a lot of these are stumble animations. A true ankle breaker is when you drop the defender all the way to the ground. There's a variety of ways to do that this year. Definitely send your clips in for the top 10 plays of the week. Now one of the best ways to clown a defender with poor perimeter defense is to hit him with a nutmeg dribble. I recommended these to make a return, and I'm so glad that 2K brought them back. You can combo up and then surprise a weak defender with this move at almost any time. In past 2Ks, you had to make contact with the defender and then tap the right stick in any direction. In 2K24, I've had a lot more success making contact with the defender and then tapping the right stick up. And keep in mind, my player in this clip only has an 85 ball handle, so definitely have some fun with this one. Now new to 2K24, and the most disrespectful thing you could do to a defense while dribbling is taunt your defender. By simply tapping down on the D-pad, you could do a taunt animation straight out of an N1 mixtape. It's always best to come out of these animations with a combo in mind, so be creative and don't forget to do this when you're up by a lot of points. It'll make for a great highlight for the top 10 plays of the week. So hey guys, that concludes my ultimate dribbling tutorial. The original cut of this video was over 20 minutes long, so you know there was a lot that I had to remove. If this vid gets enough likes, I'll put those out in an upcoming video. And just know I came off memory in this video, so if I made any mistakes, help me out in the comment section below. As always, smack that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.